Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Ugh. What's up, Strange? What's up, Jovkey? What's up, Droopy? How you guys doing? Ugh. Pretty good. Oh, let me turn that off. Just got off, then saw my stream. Perfect timing, huh? I planned it that way. Alright. Should I buy some extra augments from here, or should I just get relic packs? We do have Venom Dose. Well, I'll buy a Venom Dose. Spend the rest on packs for now. What's up, Fark? How you doing, man? I will never forgive you, Bugs. Let's get some daily standing here. Work my way towards another augment. Actually, I think I do have another augmented now. Is that another one? Yep. Nice. Just got another augmented set. Easy. Let's go post that on the market, shall we? Be back in a sec, guys. I'm back. $12.5k points I can buy forgiveness. That's true. Yeah, no, that actually costs 15k, so you're almost there. Where are you farming the Arcanes from so fast? The ones that I just got augmented. That's just from Cavalero for Zariman standing. And Zariman standing is super easy to get. That's just with the void plumes that you farm, which if you do... I actually have a video on that. I have a video specifically on farming Zariman standing. You just do bounties. If you do the tier 5 exterminate, when it's up on Steel Path, it gives you like 20 to 25,000 standing per run, and you can do it in like 3 minutes. So it's super, super fast. Garuda or Neja guide? Yeah, probably. At some point, I did want to do a Neja one. I actually do a video on a like a new player Neja build, but yeah, I need to do a late game Neja build. I do like him quite a bit. Today's daily. Complete a mission with only a melee weapon equipped. It's too hard. I can't do that. Should work on some of these Nightwave challenges. Kill 500 enemies with an Arcon and kill 100 enemies with a necroch. Complete a mission with only melee equipped. Actually, you know what I'm going to do right now before I forget? Is my invigorations for the week. Because I still have not done that. I need to get those override charges. So let's get that out of the way. Too bad I didn't get an invigoration on Clever. That's actually good. I like Clever. Finally installed my invigoration, so I've just been seeing my foundry this whole time. Now, why would you do something silly like that? I love invigorations. Come here, Caliban. Now in 2 weeks, I'll be able to do an override. That would have been 100% duration bugs. 200% duration is not a thing. The only one that gets 200% is strength. It's 100 range or 100 duration. You guys want to see something very tasty for a snack? For those of you that like goldfish, if you've never had this flavor of goldfish, Frank's Red Hot Goldfish, it's very tasty. I think it's a lot better than the original goldfish. What's up, germs? What the hell? My frost is still invigorated? I thought this would have been gone by now. Still have an hour left, huh? Interesting. Let's actually let me go check my necromech loadout first. What am I doing? I have the Moslon on. Let's put the Larkspur on. Why do I not have my Riven on my Larkspur? Because I need to form again, isn't it? Not sponsored? Yeah. The first sponsor I finally get is fucking Goldfish. Yeah. Absolutely. Shit, I'd do it. Alright. Where am I going? Pluto Corpus mission. Just be a bunch of Corpus, so I guess just pure Toxin would be good. Fucking Larkspur is ranked 29, dude. I'm 1 rank away. Oh, that's so annoying. Do that for now. I gotta keep forming my fucking Void Rig, dude. You need so many Forma on Necromechs to fit all the mods. Let's go get these necroch kills. I gotta catch up on Nightwave, guys, so I can get that, get those hate and dread augments as soon as possible to put out videos for you guys. What's up, Skelly? Am I making a necroch video? No, I'm not. I'm doing the weekly Nightwaves right now. Gotta get some necroch kills. Now, I was talking about doing videos on the new augments for the hate and the dread from Nightwave. That's why I need to make sure I keep them on my Nightwave. I'm trying to do all my daily challenges. And, yeah, I'm trying to do all my dailies because you can't recover dailies. And if I do all of my dailies without missing any, then I can unlock the augments as soon as possible. What does this say? Destroy party targets. Let's just go this priority target here. Yeah, I'm not even sure what a necroch video would look like if I was doing that, to be honest. Just loser out. Stop interrupting my hack. I don't think I've ever seen this part of the map before. Interesting. Storm is becoming more severe. Those jamming drones are a serious problem. Progress halted. Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Fire. How am I meant to block their signal without my drones? That necroch skin makes me wish I bought the Prime Access. Yeah, for Nidus. Yeah, it's pretty spicy. I like the skin quite a bit. Can you guys please stop hacking me? Or, I guess, making me not hack, rather. Get out of here. Is Frost Heirloom gone forever? It looks so good. Yes, for the Frost and the Mag Heirloom are never coming back. They were exclusives till last year. Okay, where the hell am I going? Where the fuck am I going? There we go. Enter the ship now, please. Untapped content, you think? Maybe.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies.
Alright, what were the exact challenges again? Was it just kills? 100 kills in necroch, 500 kills in Arcane. Okay. Easy.
Life support has been cut off.
You know, I guess I could have just gone to a conjunction survival too. Now that I think about it. But, you know, whatever. Where is my damn necroch? Actually, don't I have a hotkey for this? Yeah, there we go. I see, that's why I get fucking around.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
Are these all counting as necroch kills? Yeah, they are, okay. Larkspur, baby. It's the space torrid.
Life support on the way.
Yeah, I should do a fucking video on necromex on the 15 fucking forma you gotta put on them to fit a whole build on. Because I have so many damn mod slots. Can you roll magazine capacity on a Arcane Riven? I feel like that would actually be good on this. It's kind of annoying how fast this seems to run out of ammo. I already built my Railjack stuff and just a couple days ago. The items for Railjack have so much system. Oh yeah, the valence fusion that you can do with the Railjack parts. Is that what you're talking about? Have I tried the Cortez? I've tried every weapon in the game. Yeah. Or at the very least, you know, like leveled them. Is this actually not able to kill Nullifiers? That's insane.
30-second warning.
Love folks who love what they do.
Grab all this air down here. Yeah, apparently the Arquebex is not able to deal any damage to the Nullifiers. You know, I'm just saying, technically, lore-wise, it should. necromechs aren't void powered, so I don't know why Nullifier Bubble's resistant to non-void powered ability. That's why necromechs are able to work inside of Orphix fields, is because they're not warframes. Old war tech, baby. It's literally why we use them against sentients. Does it have any significant impact when you do the valence? Not knowledgeable, not department. Yeah, I mean, it just makes it lets you max the stats out, so you can max out the, like if you do valence fusion on your ship's hull, for example, you can max out the health and armor that you have. If you do it on your engines, you can max out your speed and boost speed, max out your shields, stuff like that. It also lets you swap the perk that you have. So like, if you're fusing 2 shields together, and like one of the shields gives you, I forget what all the buffs are, but like one of them has the perk of like when you're at low shields you do more damage, and another one is like whenever there's a fire on your ship, the fire automatically is put out. You can choose which of the perks to keep while you're also boosting up the stats. So it's like how you can choose which element to keep when you're fusing Kubu weapons together, for example, and the stats go up. So I recommend doing it. I mean, if you want to have the best Railjack, you want to fuse up to the, you know, the max stats, max hull, max speed, max shields, all that. Railjack is actually super easy and a pretty good farm once you have a good ship and good crewmates. Do you think once we get the live stream at Tokyo by D, the update should come out in like 2 weeks? Do I think it should? I don't know about that. I mean, it should come out when it's ready. If you mean, do I think it will? The fact that they paused hotfixes the other night makes me think that the update is closer than we might have expected. Because typically when they do a hotfix pause, it's because they're getting ready for a mainline update. So we'll see. I should probably actually double check to make sure all my stuff is valence fused all the way up. I'm pretty sure I already fused all my parts. But if I played around with any different guns, I'll have to double check that. Only the primary weapon corruption in Fissures applied to art guns. You know what? I'm gonna get out of here. Shit, where the hell am I going? Oh, so this way. I feel like I could probably get these art gun kills faster, just whipping it out in a regular mission. I also want to put that next form on my Larkspur before I forget. Imagine if Nullifiers got DR like Greslings. Don't give them any ideas. Don't even say that. Why would you say that? Makes me wonder if their internal goal is to drop the Kome update as a surprise at the end of the TGS dev stream. Who knows? That'd be interesting. I would not be upset, I'll tell you what. I'll take it. Let me eat some of these goldfish. Sponsored by Goldfish. My contract states that I have to say the word goldfish once every 15 minutes. Ugh. My eyes are all watery. Because I didn't take an allergy pill today. Got 6 scripted hollow keys. Nice. The only update I ever remember them doing like that, Germs, was the Wukong Prime access at TennoCon years back. Did my first Archon hunt, did it public. Ain't strong enough solo. It was Zeppelin. Yeah. I like Titania for Archon hunts. Crewmate going haywire. Oh, my crewmate? Yeah. How is Titania tanky enough for Archon hunts? Kill everything. You don't take damage from dead enemies. Yeah, crewmate's on that blue Kula right now. Look at him. He's like, "Hey boss, you got any more of that Kula anywhere? I could really use some right now." You good, bro? You good? I think it's about time if you take a break, bro. Let me check my watch here. Yeah, it's about time. Blue argon crystals. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at this Larkspur here, shall we? What did I want to polarize for? Am I gonna put Raw Elemental or a dual stat on? I feel like I just want another Raw Elemental. I should probably actually 4, 5, 6, 7. I should probably actually polarize for a Matter Eye so I can fit whichever raw I want to use. Because that should give me 9. Yeah, 9. And then I can still do that. You know what I don't have on, though? I don't have on... Oh, no, I do. Never mind. No, that's why I don't want this. I don't want Contamination Casing. I want the Containment breach with a multi-shot, that's what I want. Yeah. I was like, what am I forgetting here? Should I roll my Larkspur some more? Now, you guys want to see this crazy hate roll that I got last night? If you didn't already see it in the Discord. Speaking of which, now if you're not in the Discord, make sure you hop in there. There's a link for you guys. Now that is a mech. Yeah, the skin's pretty nice. Look at this crazy hate ribbon I rolled. The negative is unfortunate, but I got fucking crit damage, crit chance, and attack speed. That shit is insane. This roll is disgusting. Makes you want to get my damn hate set up, my hate Incarnon. I don't think I've actually finished the Incarnon challenges on the hate. Yeah, I have it on, but I haven't done any of them yet, so I need to do that. I have definitely got to do that. Because that ribbon is fucking gross. I'm probably going to sell that ribbon, honestly. Especially once the augment comes out, I bet I could sell that for... hopefully at least, like, 1,500. I want to roll this Larkspur some more. How do you get your Kuva? Teshin? Yeah, you can get Kuva from... You can get 2 to 50,000 a week from Teshin, or you can get 35,000 a week from Yonta, 35,000 a week from Paladino and Iron Wake. So that's like 320,000 a week just from the weeklies. Then you can also farm Kuva Survival or Arbitrations for Kuva. But yeah, most of my Kuva is just from the 320,000 weekly. And then I'll buy some from Nightwave occasionally too, the Nightwave store. How long is the reload on the Larkspur? Is this extra reload like really actually nice? It is 2.5 seconds, so it's not bad. We do like faster reloads. And the negative slash is good because there's no slash on here, so maybe I should just keep what I already have. Punch through is not really great on this, I don't think. The Duviri vendor also has Kuva, right? Not weekly, no, I don't think. She can have Kuva. I think one of her weekly rotations is that she's able to have like a Kuva pack of some amount. I don't think it's every week though, like Teshin and Yonta and Paladino. We can go look at that. We'll go see. I think this week, for example, she had... It was either this week or last week. She had a companion Riven mod. Maybe it is weekly Kuva from her. I'm not sure. Let's go talk to Acrithis here. For those of you that don't already know the fact that you can talk to Acrithis without going to Duviri, this is about to blow your mind. You do not have to go play Duviri just to see Acrithis. You can just come right here. And here she is. Ta-da! You got 5,000 Kuva right now. Yeah, I don't know if that's... I don't know if she always has that or if that's just this week. Like I know the Catalyst is a rotation, the Riven's a rotation. I'm actually tempted to get this Pistol Riven mod, to be honest. I'll buy one out. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, you can just do it from your Dorma zone. Alright. Let's roll out Larkspur a few more times and see if we get anything thick. Crit stats are not very good, so Probably just want multi-shot. Yeah, baby. Negative recoil, that's what I need. That one's not terrible. I don't know, it might be kind of hard to beat Toxin and reload speed. I'll go to 50 rolls, and if we don't get something better by 50, we'll just keep what we have here. Got like 6 more rolls to go here. Can you do Netrocells again if you fail? Yeah, you can do Netrocells and Archimedia as many times as you want, so that there's no risk to trying stuff out. The only way you can fail, though, in Netrocells is dying, so if you're worried about dying, you could just bring Revenant. You see, if this was Toxin and damage, but negative zoom, this would be good. Alright, last roll. Last roll. Nope, that's terrible. This is one of the worst ribbons I've ever seen. Wow, holy shit. Alright, we will stick with the Toxin reload speed. Yeah, okay, my heavy weapon is a Larkspur. Let's go get the rest of these. Actually, I guess what I should do, it'd be more efficient if I were to go do these 6 mirror defense rotations and simultaneously get the art gun kills there. That would probably make more sense. That would probably make more sense. Let's do that. Am I gonna do it on Steel Path? Yeah, we'll do it on Steel Path. Anybody want to go to this? Anybody still gotta do that Nightwave challenge, or just want to do this mission? I'm about to go do six waves of mirror defense on Tyana Pass. So it's also the citrine farm, so you can get citrine parts, you can get her weapon parts, you can get the crystals, you can get the arcanes like steadfast and whatnot. If you want to go, you can message me in game, unified_codex. Shoot me a message. "36 minutes left on my Frost Invigoration, so we're still getting some use out of this. Not bad. I have not formed my hate at all. I should definitely do that. Look at how old this build is, bro. That's crazy. This is a old ass build. I got regular pressure point, regular reach on here. That's wild. Let's get that shit off. Let's throw exposure on for now. Nice. Is there a base critical chance by 10%? So that would be another, like another 30% or so, thanks to this Riven. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of fucking crit chance. Holy moly. Just slap on some corrosive damage here. Yeah, if anybody wants to go to this mission, I'm doing 6 waves of Tyana Pass mirror defense on Steel Path. Hit me up. I feel like I would actually rather put on Primed Reach for now. Let's do that. Let's do that. For Nightwave? Yeah, it's for Nightwave. Yeah, if you want to join, should be a message in game, like I said. Yeah, the spot open still. Unified_Codex is my name. Yeah, 1 spot left. There we go. Now we're full up. Now we got the full squad going. Once this guy hops in here. There we go. Oh, nice. We got Germs with the Titania on. Very nice. I keep forgetting to change my Frost build to my proper Frost build for the Invigoration, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm really gonna miss this Frost Invigoration. Ooh. Oh. Okay. What the f- Okay. Guys, I'm gonna have to pull you out of the mission. Apologies. Okay. Very sorry. Give me a sec. Because I just got 2 really high value trades come in. Let me turn off my Warframe market presence. I apologize for that. Because I'm about to make 500 plat right now, so give me a sec. If this other guy joins. Come on, join. I responded immediately. Come on. Don't tell me you moved on already. Sorry, I turned my Warframe market presence back off, so that way that won't happen again. What's this guy want? He wants Outburst. There we go. There's the other guy. Yeah, I just got two of my more expensive trades offers simultaneously, so let me take care of this. Wait a minute, what am I doing? It's Outburst. What am I doing? What does this guy want? This guy wanted dual rounds, right? Yep. Well, that was an easy 500 plat. Puts me almost at 9,000. Alright, thank you for your patience, everyone. And I apologize for the abort on the mission there. Alright. Nobody should message me now. I turned my Warframe market off. Sorry about that. Actually, let me fix my frost build real quick while we're back in the ship here. There we go. Alright, now we can go. Yeah, I gotta get that bag. You're right, Germs. It's going, T-Spin. It's going, man.
Tenno, the Corvus and Linear seek to destroy two crystal formations so intertwined with void energy that a ton
What's that?
forever links them. Protect them.
Lux with the gifted tier 1 sub to Chaz Weber, looks like. Very nice. I'm sure he appreciates that. Thank you, Lux. Very nice of you. If anybody else wants to follow in Lux's absolutely Chadley footsteps, don't forget that it is September on Twitch. Right now you can get discounts on any subs that you get for any of your favorite streamers on Twitch. And if I happen to be one of them, you can get 25% off 1 and 3 month subs. And that's for any subcategory, tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. And you can get 30% off of the 6 month subs. So if you want to stock up on a few months of subscribing, for example, you can do that right now for a discount and save yourself some money in the long run. Just as a reminder for everybody. And the nice thing about that is that Twitch still pays us the same amount. So you spend less money, but the person you're supporting still gets the same amount, so it's a win-win for everyone. And again, thank you again for that tier 1 gifted sub, Lux. Appreciate that. I'm orange critting right now on the Galaxion. Very nice. I should use the Galaxion on the Harrow sometime and see if I can hit headshots with it reliably. Get a nice red crit Galaxion going. Oh, why am I not using my art gun? Am I stupid? I was like, don't I need to finish a Nightwave challenge for this? Let me do that.
Trouble on Venus.
Defend the other crystal. Go! Why am I running Archon Stretch on Frost? Because I would be running Stretch on Frost regardless. So there's no reason not to run Archon Stretch, just in case you happen to play with a Wisp, for example. If somebody is in your mission and they're playing as a Wisp and they put down shock motes, if you have the shock mote on you, it counts as you proccing an electric ability and it will trigger your Archon Stretch. So basically, there's no reason not to use Archon Stretch if you're going to use Stretch anyway, because they both give the same amount of range, but you just might get the benefit of Archon Stretch occasionally. So it's just a buff you might occasionally get for energy. So why not? Just min-maxing, basically. There's no way for my Frost himself to proc electric, because I don't have any electric abilities on, but on the off chance. Well, let me go mark those items off of my profile on Warframe Market before I forget, so I don't accidentally have somebody message me again for buying those. Despair Blueprint, very nice. I used like 6 Stalker Beacons like a month ago to finally get my friend Guns the Hate Blueprint. He wanted the fucking Hate so bad. I need Hate Blueprint. Would have been nice if he just dropped that then, huh? Yeah, so get yourself some Stalker Beacons next time you see them available from like Nightwave or from Barricadier. Dude, it's so easy to farm Stalker now. Like if you have beacons, when we were running those like 6, 7, 8 beacons, however many I had, somewhere around like 10 maybe, I just played as Jade. Because if you play as Jade, or if there's a Jade on the squad, rather, when the Stalker spawns in, the Protector Stalker, after you do the Jade quest, he refuses to fight her. He spawns in and he says, never. And then he just drops his loot and he goes away. So if you use a Stalker Beacon and just play as Jade, you can just throw down the beacon, he spawns in, drops his loot, and disappears every time. You don't have to fight him. It's hilarious. He just literally gives you his loot and teleports away. Oh, whoops, we're going to the other side. Got a Titania on the squad. Why are so many of these crystals still here, huh? Sumatra, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Where's this Acolyte? Am I blind? Is he back in the previous zone?
Somewhere, Citrine still seeks to protect Valor Campania. Collect her remnants to fulfill her final wish.
Come on, crewmate, kill this guy. You guys want to go back and grab that steel essence before it disappears? Well, I mean, it lasts 5 minutes anyway, so you can grab on the next rotation actually. You got more than enough time. So you only got a minute and a half on this crystal.
Create a prismatic ward to these crystals.
This is what, our third one, right? So we got 3 more rotations to go for the Nightwave. How many more of those? Where's my chat? Let me open that up. What's up, Sumatra? How you doing, man? Thanks again for that follow. Glad to have you here. What are we farming for, T-Span? We're farming for Nightwave. There's a Nightwave challenge right now for doing 6 rotations of mere defense, basically. I'm also simultaneously finishing a Arc Gun Nightwave. Yeah, we're doing this one right here. Defend both mere defense objective 3 times in a single mission, which means 6 rotations, essentially. And then I'm finishing off these Arc Gun kills. And then we just got the 15 missions and kill a Thumper left, basically. Germ says, you're assuming I'm good at Titania. Yeah, I guess. I guess. You got me there. Glad I found your channel. My builds have improved greatly. Well, that's glad to hear. Good to hear, rather. I'm glad to hear that. If you haven't already, you should check out the Kora video that I put out the other day. Oh yeah, I had a miter video go live today, didn't I? Wonder how that video's doing. Let's go take a look at that. I actually forgot that was going live today.
When extreme emotions meet pure void energy, you can change reality. Then you can break the laws of nature. Might this explain the connection between these crystals?
About my Kora video, is there any disadvantage of using Dispensary instead of Lycath's Hunt, or is it just less energy? The primary disadvantage would be depending on how mobile you want to be on your Kora, because Lycath's Hunt gives you the advantage of, you know, it's an ability that's like that just you have active rather than something you place down the ground. So depending on how much you're moving around, Lycath's Hunt can be more convenient for that because it's not an object on the ground versus a dispensary, and then you plop it down, and then if you need the energy from it, you have to get it from that dispensary. Which usually it's fine, because like if you're doing a survival with Kora, for example, you're probably just hanging out in the same room. But if you're using my mod setup on a Kora, I'm not sure why you wouldn't use Lycath's Hunt. It seems more convenient, because it gives you an infinite amount of energy, and you can basically only have to cast it once as long as you keep priming with like the Cedo, for example. So I would probably, and yeah, it is gonna be less energy than Lycath's Hunt, because Lycath's Hunt makes it so that basically half the enemies you kill drop health orbs, which is gonna be a shitload of energy from Equilibrium. So it is going to be less energy than, or it is going to be more energy than Dispensary, I would imagine. I also just don't know why you wouldn't use it. Like, is there, if you reverse the question, what's the advantage of? Yeah, but you're linked to the Cedo. Yeah, but you're playing as Kora, so how's that a problem? It's not like you're going to actually use your guns when you're playing as Kora, are you? No gun is going to be better than your Whip Claw. If you're playing as Kora, you're basically playing as Whip Claw. So having a, you know, wanting to use a specific gun is not really a downside. You're not going to use your guns anyway. So I don't really see that as like a real disadvantage. So, yeah, I mean, one more. One more rotate. I think the main concern that I would have with just like at least on my current build, on my version / Kai's version of the build, where you use Blind Rage to make sure that you can shield gate properly, which means that your stuff's really expensive. I would have a concern of if Dispensary could actually output enough energy to maintain that, like Lycath is able to. So that would probably be my concern. And again, I don't have an issue running the Cedo on Kora because, like I said, I'm never gonna basically ever shoot my gun as Kora. Especially not both guns, because even if you are stuck to a primer, you still have one free weapon slot, basically. So you could still use a gun for damage if you needed to for some reason. Let's say you want to run the Torrid, can't otherwise it breaks it. I mean, you could also maybe get away with using the Epitaph. I like the Cedo, but you could, you could reverse the order. But again, you still got to answer the question of why would you use a primary when you're playing as Kora? I don't have an answer to that question that makes sense. If I'm playing as Kora, I'm going to be using Whipclaw. But sure, if you wanted to use the Torrid, then, you know, see if you can prime with the Epitaph instead. I don't think it's quite as efficient as the Cedo. But you could, prime with that instead and then use the Torrid, for example. For Old Frost, when people would mod for armor to boost his abilities, seemed like a good idea then. Oh yeah, for the polarities, that's what you're talking about. So what helmet would I usually use on Volt for weapons platform build? I'm thinking Gloom and S4, but I can't decide. Primary I like to use with Kora is the Rauta. I don't get why people do that. That never made any sense to me. Why you would... I understand your reasoning is because the Rauta builds up combo, but once you build up combo once on Kora, which takes like seconds, or just the first couple minutes of a mission, you're done. Like you're never if you're if you're playing Kora properly, and if you're running like Dexterity Arcanes and Zariman Focus School, for example, and especially if you slap on like Tandem Bond on your companion on your Venari, you're never gonna not have 12x combo. So what? The route is pointless because you're never going to have to rebuild combo. So you're going to build it once, and then the weapon is useless. Because the route is a terrible actual gun. It doesn't provide any priming, and its only purpose is effectively useless because you never lose combo as Kora. So I'm not really a fan of that idea. Building combo is not a concern on Kora, at least on Steel Path. Get it in 12. Get 12x in 10 seconds instead of a minute. Yeah, and then it's useless for the rest of the mission. Like, so you're doing like a 3-hour survival, for example. It's like, congrats, you saved a minute, and then it's useless. Yeah, I would never run that over the Cedo to prime with. Also, my Kora kills people before I'm at 12x anyway, so it's not like I'm actually realistically missing out on anything while I'm getting to 12x. What's up, Black? How you doing? And I am not gonna finish these Arcane kills in this mission. Still need like 100 more. Yeah, Kora do be doing a lot of damage, especially if you have a Riven on your Magistar, which is gross amounts of damage. Well, you want to stay for rotation C, Germs? You trying to get something here? Yeah, we can do that if you want. Man's trying to farm that citrine up. Actually, grab those crystals. You can just buy you can buy the parts outright from OTAC if you don't get the drop. Very nice. We got most of those crystals. If there's 6th time I've ever run this mission. Yeah, I only really ran this when Citrine first came out, Germs, just to farm up the stuff, then I never really did again. I never did this as like a platform like some people do. I never thought this was like a really... I don't think this is a very efficient platform time-wise. Because like people farm it to get Encumber and Steadfast sets. Like the amount of time that it takes to do that doesn't seem very efficient to me compared to just like running a Fisher, for example. Especially now that we have the Vosper system. How much time do I have left in this? I got 4 minutes left in this invigoration. You guys are about to see this buff disappear live. Sad times, man. The Arcane sets sell for decent though, because not many people like. Oh, I know they sell. I just sold one recently for, or two of them recently for 300 each. Yeah, Encumber and Steadfast both sell for 300, and I just sold a couple sets, but I got them from Vosper, not from actually doing those. Yeah, the sets are great plat, and I could, if I wanted to, like right now, I could probably go make another like 1200 to 2000 plat off them, because I have almost 20,000 Luithrax Plasm that I could turn in for Arcanes, and then go turn those Arcanes in for Vosper, and then buy the Necroch pack, and probably get a shitload of Encumbers and Steadfast. I don't know exactly what I'm waiting on to turn in that Luithrax Plasm, honestly. Now, at this point, I think I just want to get to at least 20k. I said 10k, then I said 15k, now I'm saying 20k. Who knows how long I'll stock up for. I need to do it live on stream or something, or a video on it where I turn in all my Vosper and do an absolutely insane Vosper dump and Arcane pack opening. What are the best Arcane packs? So that depends. It depends on if you're going for profit or ones that you need. The best Arcane packs, if you still need Arcanes, especially ones that are like hard to farm, then the best packs would be the pack that has the Arcane that you need to finish your sets. In terms of profit, the pack that I buy for profit primarily is the Necroch Arcane pack, because basically all of the Arcanes in that pack, people don't want to farm. The main ones being, the main profitable ones being secondary, I just forgot the fucking name. Secondary Encumber and Arcane Steadfast. Both of those sell for 300 each. And you can also get like primary plated rounds, which I think sells for like around 100-ish. And then you can get all the infested arcanes, like the Theorem arcanes and the residual arcanes. Nobody wants to farm those from doing the isolation vaults, so you can sell each of those for at least like 50 plat. And some of them aren't even rank 5 arcanes, they're only like rank 3, so like 30 to 100 plat depending. So with all those combined, the fact that basically most, if not all, of the arcanes from that pack sell, it's pretty good profit. Especially, like I said, from with the bulk of it coming from Steadfast and Encumbers, and then plated rounds on the side. Pretty good pack. I don't need to use my Arc Gun anymore. I finished that challenge. I wonder how many crystals you could get per hour here if you did a super optimized team. You had like 2 Titanias just flying around, being dedicated crystal grabbers. And you do it on Steel Path, of course. Get out of here. Look at that, we got the Citriner optics. Arcane set itself for decent though, because not many people like running it. Arcane itself for decent though. Yeah. Yep. Very nice. That's 2 more challenges done, I think. Now I just need to do 2 more missions. I need to kill a Tusk Thumper Doma in the Plains of Eidolon. I need to complete a mission with only a melee equipped. I can do that. Thanks for the run, guys. Thanks for coming along. Let's slap on Wukong here and complete a solo mission with the hate equipped. Yeah, let's just go do a capture mission. This is the same Frost build you showcased before? No, that was a invigorated Frost build that I was using. Which, that invigoration actually just wore off. Last week I got a 200% power strength and a 1000 armor Frost invigoration, so I made a different build based around having that invigoration. So that was not the video that was not the build that I did a video on. I do actually have a video coming out this coming week that I recorded while, like, I recorded it a few days ago, and it's a video, like, showing that Frost invigoration that you just saw, like, how funny it is. It's basically just a video, like, showcasing, like, hey, look at this fucking crazy build. This is why you should check your invigorations. It's not, like, my usual, like, guide, like, video. It's kind of just funny / showing off what you can do with invigorations. Let's see here. I guess, why not do a quick capture fisher? I can crack a relic while I get this solo mission done with the hate.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open.
Better make sure I actually get my kills for the reactant.
You're near a fissure. Get
I love the Tenet Galaxion, dude. I need people to stop using the Tenet Galaxion so that the Riven dispo goes up. Because I want Riven's for it to actually be good. Because right now it's like impossible to roll a Riven worth using for the Galaxion because the stats are so low. Come on, give me some more reactant. 2 more. Please. One more? There we go. Oh, it turned into a freaking exterminate. I just realized that. Don't you love when the Lotus just decides she wants everyone dead? It's like, you know what? Fuck these guys.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
26 dread blueprints, 3 despair, and 0 hates. The RNG is crazy. Well, it's not just... Those drop chances aren't equal, or they weren't equal before, especially. So you're not lucky, Abra. It's because the dread by far is most of his drop chance for the weapons, and the other ones are a lot lower. They just recently, with the Jade update, made the drop rates a lot better. So you're a lot more likely to get the hate now, for example. So don't be surprised that you have that many dreads. Is what I'm saying, basically, because like that's how everybody is. Like, let me go open up my inventory here. If I search up dread, I have 120 dread blueprints, but I only have 12 despairs and 5 hates. So yeah. And again, I have 120 dread blueprints, as opposed to 5 for the hate. So that shows you a bit of the ratio there. Alright, what frame do I want to bring to kill a Tusk Thumper Doma? I know whatever it is, I want to bring Zenuric, so let's not forget to do that. Kill with the Operator? Yeah. Operator only. Thumper kill. I use Chroma a lot of the time. Although sometimes it's kind of annoying to rack up the damage bonus for Chroma. On the planes. How Saren would do. My nose so itchy. I need to shave my freaking mustache. I think I keep getting I keep tickling myself in my nose. No hate, get ratioed. Yep. Yep. Let's go with Saren and see if Venom Dose is good for this. Venom Dose and Toxic Lash and all that. And you know, we should also bring. Actually. Did they just count as Grenier? That's... Hold on here. Factions. I mean, they're Grenier factions, so they're just weak to corrosive now, right? Because they used to be what? They used to be weak to radiation, I think. Because they had alloy armor, but that doesn't exist anymore. And now they're just Grenier faction. And the Grenier faction is weak to corrosive. What does it say if I hover over this? Yeah, they just count as Grenier, right? Not in armor, because the Thumpers are just... Yeah, so it should just be corrosive. Yeah. So we'll go with that, and, you know, we'll just go with the Torrid. Don't really need... I forget if... Are Thumpers immune to status effects? I forget. Throw this on. What's up, Kanzax? How you doing, man? You know, I bet dual Toxicist would probably be good against them, too. At least if the weak points count. I don't know. Let's bring the Vastalock, and that should let me armor strip them. And I'm using Zenuric to slow them down. How long you got that Lich for? Not too long. It's only been a month, maybe? I think it's been like a month or so. Two months at the most. I haven't bothered with it yet. I'm gonna do it at some point. Actually, I need to get rid of that Lich so that I can get another sister for my Glaxion, because my Glaxion is only 45.7%. I want to max that out to 60 because I fucking love the Tenet Glaxion, and I actually really want to max that out. Does a Glaxion perform better than the Tord Incarnon? The Tord Incarnon obviously has a much higher DPS, but if you're in a scenario where both of them are killing everything instantly anyway, like, for example, if you throw either of them on a Saren, like, if you're playing a Saren, you're gonna fuck shit up regardless. So it depends on what external buffs you have going. If the Tenet Glaxion is killing fast enough to be usable, then I like the Glaxion better. Partially because of the Photon Overcharger augment to get a ton of energy orb drops. Partially because I just like freezing dudes. I like the innate cold it has. I just think it's a fun weapon. It also, the Glaxion, I think, chains to more people than the Tord does. So the I think the Glaxion. Actually, no, the Tord chains to 5. How many people does the Glaxion chain to? Let me double check that. I might be wrong, actually. Tenet Glaxion. That might actually be less than the Tord. Although with Punch Through, they... Well, actually, no. And I think the Glaxion might actually have less default chains than the Tord. But since the Tord is a regular beam weapon, unlike the Tord, it's able to benefit the normal way from Punch Through. So if you're using the Tenet Glaxion with Punch Through, which I am because I have Prime Shred on, if the Glaxion beam punches through the first enemy and hits an enemy with the main beam again behind them, both that first and second or even third enemy, every enemy that's hit by the main beam will arc off again and chain to that full chain count, so you can massively increase your crowd DPS with Punch Through. So in a group of people, the Glaxion can hit more people. So it just depends. That's how Punch Through works on chaining beam weapons usually. It doesn't... Punch Through doesn't work like that on the Tord because the Tord isn't a regular beam. At the end of the Tord beam, it actually has like an invisible AoE, and that AoE at the end of the beam makes Punch Through not cause extra chains like it does on most chaining beam weapons. But on the Amprex, like Amprex, Atomos, the Glaxion, the Tenet Cycron, like basically any other chaining beam weapon, they work to where if you have Punch Through on it, every enemy hit by the main beam via Punch Through will generate chains again. Let me go to... Actually, I guess while I'm here, let me go to Quill Onco and turn in my daily standing. Because why not? And then we'll go to Hanzu. And we'll grab a high-level bounty so that it should spawn a should spawn a Doma. I'm gonna pause the music for a sec, guys. Just because it'll make it easier for me to hear the Doma spawn. You have less. I have less sentient cores than you thought. What, 7,000 is not enough for you, T-Spin?
Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make
Just not good enough for you, man.
hospitable as possible for them. This Grineer detachment is running low on material.
Oh, would you look at that? Well, there it is. I guess I can turn the music back on, guys. It's that easy. Alright, so. I love using Zenuric against these guys because the, actually, hold on, let me... What did that not work for some reason? Please don't tell me they made them immune to temporal drag. That'd be super lame. Oh, this is a Test Thumper Bull. This isn't a Delma. What the fuck? Why isn't this a Delma? That's so lame. Or I'll kill it regardless, just because it's so easy to kill. I thought it had to be a Delma if you spawned into a max level bounty. That's lame. I guess it's a chance. Let's try that again. I didn't even use Vastalock on that. I have a ludicrous amount of everything, so you thought I would have like 1,000 of the better ones. Yeah, I have the blueprint for crafting the better ones out of the intact ones. I need to do that more often. I need more gems to do that. All right, let's try this on Steel Path. Let's do a fucking Steel Path Thumper, shall we? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't spam paths now because I'm on Steel Path. All right, again, I'm gonna pause the music just for a moment here.
Disrupt and destroy anything associated with this weapons project. The Arcane Tower is what protects Cetus from Grineer. We can't give them the opportunity
Just so I can
attack it.
hear it spawn, hopefully.
Grineer combat engineers who have been ordered to
I need to... Is there like a map of dedicated locations where they spawn? Or can they just spawn literally out of anywhere in the ground? Because if there's like a spawn map, I should look that up and just, you know, fly to all of the... like the trigger locations for where they can pop out from. So I don't have to spend 5 years looking around for them. So speaking of... Okay, good. Still, yeah, we have half an hour. I'm glad it happened to be daytime right now. I didn't even check that before I came to Cetus. Can I please find the Thumper? I'm actually going to Google Thumper spawns right now. Tusk Thumper spawn location map. Is this actually true? Where am I? Hillside Ruin. Is that what they're spawning over here? And then they're supposed to be able to spawn like up here. If this map I'm looking at is correct. Look at that. There's a place called the Seethe. Now they just need the Cope and the Mauled. I don't know if this map is correct or not. Come on, give me a Thumper. Give me a Thumper. I'm pretty sure there's one guaranteed to spawn every time they load out here. You just have to find it. Which apparently I'm not good at. Renthy Spring is supposed to be over there. Any big mechanical boys want to spawn? You go catch up on chat here, so don't ignore you guys. Let's see here. Which Archwing is the fastest? I believe Itzel has the highest sprint speed. Amazing the necroch glitch. Oh. I think I just heard it. There it is. Let me mark that guy real quick. I'm not sure what you mean by necroch glitch. What was the augment for the Galaxion for energy orbs? It's called Photon Overcharger. Use Thumper bait. For real. Name a worse mission type than submersible. No more armor for you. Get out of here. Come back here, good sir. Yeah, you're definitely tankier. Holy. All right, maybe doing this on Steel Path wasn't a great idea, guys. How is it this much tankier on Steel Path? It should only have 2.5 times the health because I took all the fucking armor off. I didn't even strip the first one. Holy shit, dude. Why are you so fucking tanky? Mother of God. Look at how slow this health is going down, dude. This is fucking insane. I wonder if my crewmate can even do damage to it because of the, haven't hit the weak points. I'm gonna take all the legs off just to make sure my crewmate has the best chance of dealing damage here. Okay, there goes one of the legs. Don't think my crewmate has really helped me out too much here. And now my cat's nerfing me by making me orange crit. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, this is substantially tankier than the other one was. But that's okay, we're getting there. There we go, there's a second leg down. We're getting there, boys. Yeah, the final boss of Warframe. It's a fucking Thumper. with insane amounts of health and damage resistance, it seems. Is a Doma just like a fucking way tankier than a bull is? There we go, doesn't know a leg down. Yeah, it does seem like the temporal drag doesn't work on Thumpers anymore, which is highly unfortunate. Wonder when they change that. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost there. Can you please stop hopping away? My god, Tord, evolve. What the hell? Please die. It's just so much more annoying when they're moving full speed. Longest Thumper kill of my life. Come on, you're on the cusp of death. Embrace it. There you go. Holy. Oh, we got Augur Seeker! Nice. Very nice. It makes it all worth it. I think that might be my I think that's my only Augur Seeker spare. That's really fucking nice. Excellent. What does Seeker do? It doesn't matter. It's an Augur mod. The only reason why I care about it is because of the Augur, the shield restore effect for shield gating. You need it for my Kora build, for example. The main effect of the mod is 90% stats duration, and it's a pistol mod. But again, that's not why it matters. The reason it matters is for the 40% energy spent on ability converted to shields. Just to boost up your shield gating. Is that all my Nightwaves for the week? No, it's not. That's right. I still need the
steady blade in certain hands extracts a tide of blood.
Oh, that's right. I didn't do that capture with melee only earlier. I'm stupid. I need to do one more mission and one more in a mission with only melee equipped, so I can do that simultaneously. We can do a just a capture with we'll throw the hate on, because why not? Let me choose this, by the way. Let's see here. With melee weapon equipped, 100% combat count. Nice. Active in Incarnon form 6 times during mission. Okay. The only Augur mod I don't have, yeah, it's rare, which is why I only have that's my only spare that I have that I just got. Let's go to Saturn, and we'll just do Cassini.
Smart. 'Cause 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 You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate
Well,
back at base.
it's not that rare to get any more coffee. Like I said, with the Jade Shadows update, they changed the drop rates and made them a lot better. But previous to that, it was much more rare to get. I think they buffed it up to like an 11% drop chance now, so you're a lot more likely to get it.
Things seem tough. Nora knows, but believe, though it's going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place. Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there.
If you could put volt speed on other frames, would you? Maybe. I mean, you can already put Saren's Molt on other frames. That's a speed buff. Molt's actually a better speed buff because it also affects parkour speed. Alright, now that's all the Nightwave's done. We did all the weeklies, and we caught up with all the dailies. We are at 100% right now. Since I've done all the dailies, I should have the literal max amount of Nightwave standing that you can currently have at this moment, which is 6 out of 10,000 on rank 8, which means that we are, let's see, you can get like 4.5-ish ranks a week, so what, we're like 2 weeks away from getting that first augment? Week and a half away, a week and a half to 2 weeks away from getting Burning Hate. Bugs, were you the one that said Burning Hate doesn't work with your hate build? I think you were saying that because you thought you had to have heat damage on the hate. Technically, you don't have to if you read this exactly. It says, when hate damages enemies inflicted with heat status, they become vulnerable to 120% more status damage. So technically, you don't have to have heat on your hate. You can just inflict heat with a heat primer, and then any status on your hate will do 120% more damage. So even if you're doing like a viral electric or a gas electric influence build, you can still benefit the electric with 120% more status damage by first priming them with heat, because this doesn't say that the hate has to do the heat damage. They just need to have heat on them. That's not the same thing. It's very particular wording.
Coming up next.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
Also, doesn't the hate proc heat regardless, even if you don't mod it for heat? Because doesn't it throw out heat projectiles on the Incarnon form at least? So like even if you had like a viral electric hate, I think it still procs heat damage, if I'm not mistaken. Unless the damage type like adapts to your mods. Let me go look that up here. Heavy attack, Incarnon form embeds blades that explode with heat damage during forward and neutral combos. Explosions that deal 50% of hate's damage as pure heat damage. Status chance damage is a base weapon, so they have status chance. And it does pure heat. So I think hate always procs heat regardless. You have it modded for blast, so so does that change the explosion damage though? Like the innate heat explosion? That's not that doesn't stay as heat no matter what. That changes to whatever you mod it for.
If I may say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Because I thought that stayed as heat. Form of this again. Let's see, what's the next challenge? Activate the Incarnate form 6 times. Well, that's easy. Just need to put on Relentless Combination and Quickening, put on Body Count, sure. We'll put on Fury. That Relentless Combination better. Let's say. Device. Actually, all we need. And then we will put on. Who am I going to put on? Actually, no, I need 2 Arcanes on. Put on Strike, why not? And then the other one doesn't matter. I just need the revives. I'll show you guys the fast way to do this Incarnate challenge. And the fast way is to die on purpose. About to have a new favorite melee, you think so? So when you get this challenge where you have to activate the Incarnate form 6 times on a weapon, on a melee, it lasts for like 3 minutes. So if you were to wait each time for it to run out before you recast, it would take like almost 20 minutes just to do this one challenge. But if you die, it resets it. So just die on purpose over and over and over again after each time. So I'm just using a max attack speed and combo building setup to easily get up to that 6x. Then activate it. There we go, there's an activation. Now I let them kill me. And instead of waiting 180 seconds, ta-da, I'm done. The evolution went away. There's another activation. There we go. And then I just die again. I really don't even need Mesmer Skin because it's so fast to build up the combo. Especially with its first evolution giving combo chance. This literally saves you like 20 minutes of time. So you've wasted so much time. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that like nobody else seems to have thought of this. Maybe I should make a fucking video on this. Seems really basic, but I don't know. Maybe somebody would like that. Come on, kill me. It's literally your guys' job to kill me. There you go. There we go. Challenge done. We did it in like a minute instead of 20 minutes. Just make sure that you have at least one max rank Arcane on, so you have the extra Arcane revive, so that you can die that many times in one mission. Well, there you go, Heartscope. Now you know. What are our choices here? 10-second combat duration, 60% heavy attack and wind-up speed, and extra range. Obviously, we're taking the extra range, baby. Come on. Perform 20 finisher attacks with only a melee weapon equipped. Okay. So that means we're bringing Naros. And we're using Desiccation. That's what that means. Because Desiccation opens enemies to finisher attacks. Combo duration. Nope.
Scans show Grenier harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out.
Extra range, baby.
Kuva catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
That's too easy. Alright, three more. Let's go. And we're done. Range doesn't matter if you're doing melee influence. That's partially true. That's a good point. I'll have to see what kind of build I'm doing here. And we are now evolved all the way, baby. Very nice. Let's go with that crit chance. How much crit chance do I have now in the hate with this Riven? So before Blood Rush, we're now up to 118% crit chance. That's pretty hot, I gotta say. What all does the evolution give me? It gives me melee damage, sprint speed, and parkour velocity. And the explosive blades. Very nice. That is pretty sick. So, what kind of build am I going for here?
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
I suppose influence would make a decent amount of sense. I could drop Organ Shatter if I want, and just have my Riven mod be my crit chance. Or crit damage, rather. It's more crit damage than Organ Shatter, along with crit chance and attack speed. So I could say that frees up a mod spot. And then, let's see here. I guess we could go viral electric. I want to go with... I'll go with the dual stats. Sure, we'll change its combo duration. Then melee influence, of course. I mean, elementalists, of course. And then a smite mod would be really good for... Bro, I'm just playing Warframe with the stream in the background, and I'm learning more about this game than I have in the past month. There you go. There you go. That's what we're here for. Am I missing something really obvious here? Or can I put a smite mod in here? I don't need to put in Organ Shatter because I have the Riven. I got Viral Electric. Oh, Weeping Wounds. That's what I don't currently have in here if I wanted to run that. Damn. I would really like to run Weeping Wounds. I could probably get away with not running it. That's a hard choice. That is a hard choice. What if I just went... What if I just went pure... electric? How much... What was it as? 20% stats chance? That'd be 440%, so it would go from like... It would add like a... 80 something. Like 88 stats chance, something like that. Yeah, smite mods are a fucking enormous damage increase for influence builds, so I really want to run a smite, because it's like a fucking triple damage modifier, but... I'm trying to figure out, what if I don't run Viral Electric, and I just ran... Electric with Weeping Wounds. Just pure Electric with Weeping Wounds. Does that even... Hold on, would that even work? Because of the... Yeah, that should work. So what if I just did this? And I went Weeping Wounds, and then I double up on the Electric by throwing in Shocking Touch. And then the Smite as well. I'm gonna do this Smite for now. Man, I really wish this Riven didn't have the negative Grineer damage. That's unfortunate. But at least it'll be good for, you know, the Aroken missions that I usually play. I am... So even though my Riven has negative Grineer damage, I'm gonna take it to the Kuba Fortress to test this out just because the density is so good. And technically with the Smite mod, I'm back into the positive because my Riven is minus 41% and this is plus 55%. So I am actually in the positive against Grineer with the Smite on. Just not as positive as it would be usually. So yeah. Let me change my... Put some weapons back on here. We'll just put the usual suspects on here. Trade Pressure Point for Weeping and do a faction mod. What? Well, then I wouldn't have any base damage on. How's that work? If I took off Pressure Point, I would have no base damage for everything to multiply from. That would be a lot of missing damage. I'll just keep an Aris on. Whatever, that's fine. I just want to go see how this looks with this current version. Man, I'm hungry.
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out.
Oh, look at that. What the hell's this? What is this?
Predictable. As expected,
There's a random ass wall in the hallway. What the fuck?
systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your
Is this a real wall? It is. Like I can't go through it. What is this random fucking wall doing here?
life support on the way.
I want to see those. The heat things in action. Because I'm doing radiation damage. So okay. So I'm doing radiation damage because the electric is combining with the heat on the daggers that explode, and it's making it radiation, so I'm doing electric on the main hits and then radiation from the explosions, I guess. So yeah, so it does not stay as heat. It was not performing as well as I was hoping it would. I'll say that. I forgot I had a war cry on my NRL, so turn that on.
Life support incoming.
I mean, it's alright. Probably be better against the Arcane because I wouldn't have the, you know, the negative modifier against them from the Riven.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Blast electric, something like that. That'd be interesting, yeah. This would be good on something where I could, if I could afford to drop prime pressure point, like for example from running Arcane Fury or from playing as Chrome or something like that, to free up that mod slot, that would really open up some build options. I think I might try that out. I'm gonna stay here till the 5-minute mark because I'll be able to form on my hate again. Yeah, I bet Blast Electric on Chrome would be pretty funny. Got a Mr. Acolyte coming in here. Rude. Get out of here. I like that heavy attack, bozo. This is also going to be a lot better once I get a Tennokai mod on here so I can activate the Incarnon form for free without having to blow all my combo. I build it back up.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Hey, run to extraction here.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's go slap another Forma on. Wrong weapon. What am I doing? Here we go. And we'll just slap on another Matter Eye. This build uses a lot of Matter Eyes. I need some more Forma, dude. I got like 4 Forma left. Speaking of which, let me make sure I have one building right now.
Cut down the... and make the Lotus proud.
Gotta keep building these Detonite injectors too in this field drawn. Mugen Mass. Can never have enough. Let's see here. Keep building that Centaurum. Oh no, I've got below 1,000 energy pads. Let's build some more of those. Running dangerously low. I need to remember to build this exceptional sentient core conversion more often. What was I about to do? Buy some Forma. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go buy some Forma. Let's buy 45 Forma. Drop a nice 525 plat on Forma. There we go. Keep you stocked up for a little bit.
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
Okay, what did I want to try? I want to try a build where I use Fury. Arcane Fury. This gives, on a critical hit, 180% melee damage to melee weapons. So, it means I could drop Prime Pressure Point. That would actually be 15% more damage Pressure Point. So let's drop Pressure Point. And let's run... Blast Electric. Because that does sound funny. Yeah. There we go. Blast Electric with Melee Elementalist and a Bane mod. And let's change that to... Let's change that to Smite Orokin. And go do a Conjunction Survival with this and see how funny it is. Oh, can I fit on a Tennokai? Because I have 8 left over. So I should be able to... Yeah, I can fit Discipline's Merit. Nice. Should actually make this the B build, since the A build probably should have Pressure Point on. What would the main build be? Yes. Pressure Point. Instead of, let's see here. I need the Forma. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later. That doesn't matter. Uh, Blast Electric with Orokin. This should be pretty good. Not gonna lie. Let's go to Circulus and see how this does. My favorite mission.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
The Arcane Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
You know, actually, I guess I was a little wrong, Bugs. Technically, if I didn't use pressure point, you still would actually have some base damage because the Incarnon form gives you 100% melee damage. So I guess you still would have 100%. I actually forgot about that. That might actually change the build for me. Maybe I can fit on viral. So, that's interesting. Maybe I could fit on viral electric by dropping pressure point and just taking the 100% base damage from the Incarnon form. Because then, if that allows me to use viral, then I would get the benefit of the viral status damage multiplier. Yeah, this is pretty fucking good with Blast Electric, it seems. It ain't bad. So this is the thing that I like about Warframe, making shit work. Oh, my cat's nerfing me. It's making me orange crit. My cat loves to nerf me like that. Yeah, this is pretty good. Can't lie. You know what I really want to see this on though is Chroma. With all the base damage he can provide. Speaking of Chroma, let's go look at my... Not that one, my other Chroma. Wait a minute, which one is this? There we go, okay. Let's go look at my health tank Chroma here. To change this build a little bit. I use my other Chroma for now. Alright.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves.
Also, I'd also get viral from this.
Balance, yes, but it also creates rubble.
That should be interesting. Let's go try it out.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Ten of Arsenal will you succeed.
The Arcane Neural Sentry is a
Yeah, stop being so rude, please. Get away from me.
Stand by for life support. All manner of Arcane technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necroch, you may use it.
That's gonna hurt some bad guys. Yep. Hopefully. Seems to be doing the trick. It's probably better with like Roar instead of Nourish, because Roar would act as a Bane modifier and wouldn't throw off the status weighting like Nourish does. But I mean, everything is dying regardless. Yeah, I just hit one dude and like 10 guys around me died. I would say it's working. Yeah, those blast procs are doing some work right now. Yeah, I don't even need to actually hit. I'm killing guys from like a mile away just from the projectiles are doing so much damage, dude. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, I can kill guys from across the room. Incarnon form still going? Yeah, it is. Yeah, literally just my projectile can do like 500,000 damage. It's quite humorous. Let's see how this performs against a Acolyte. New favorite melee? I don't know about that.
If they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
I don't know about that. It's what's that melee called?
Prepare for fighters.
Damn, I forgot the name. The one you get from Grineer Invade. I was gonna say, it's hard to beat the Sheev. The Sheev is obviously the best melee in the game. No contest. This Riven is so good. Just wish it didn't have negative Grineer on it. I'm honestly probably going to sell this thing, because it should sell for over 1,000. Especially with that augment coming out.
You need to leave. Extraction is ready. These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I still have some Archon. I need to put Matter Eye back on. Get out of here, Acolyte. My god, stop getting your physical form back, bro. What a loser. I'm getting out of here. That's enough of that. Actually, I'm not gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get my hate to max level. It's 27 right now. So let's do that first. 28. Now we're max level. Alrighty. Just basically the same thing without the Riven, just a few more hits. Yeah. It's definitely substantially better with Riven, though. This Riven is a massive upgrade over Organ Shatter, for example. Just go back to using the Zorus all the time. Let's go form of this bad boy again. If I even, well, yeah, because I would think I would need to for a pressure point build. So if I'm doing a build where I do need to use pressure point, what am I using? I have to drop mod here. I guess just go back to running pure electric. What if I did pressure point? Yeah, I guess shocking touch will be the best option. Just double up on the electric. So pressure point and shocking touch. I was gonna say, like, what if I did Organ Shatter? So yeah, I just need another Matter Eye, basically. Then I would still need another Forma because I need to fit Shocking Touch on. I don't quite have enough for that. Fit on a partially ranked Organ Shatter, though. Can do that for now. Melee Elementalist seems like the easiest to drop. I mean, that's a... Melee Elementalist is almost doubles your damage, though.
Operator, Ordis is sorry sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Oh, look at that. You know how I was talking about primary plated rounds Arcane earlier? There we go. I'm selling a plated rounds for 100 plat. That's one of the Arcanes from the Necroch pack. Easy. That'd be over 9,000 plat now if it weren't for the fact that I just spent 500. Mark that off. Plated rounds. It's gone. Oh, this guy wants the Aklex set for 70 plat. It's a trading stream now, guys. Aklex blueprint, Aklex link. There we go. There you go. You know what's really annoying is when people come to me for the Aklex set, and I put up the Aklex blueprint and the link, and they're like, where's the rest of it? Because they think that Aklex set means the Aklex blueprint, the Aklex link, and then 2 Lexes. It's like, no. Aklex set just means the Aklex blueprint and the Aklex link. Like especially if you're coming from the Warframe Market website, which shows that that's what Aklex set means. It's just those 2 parts. But thankfully, that doesn't happen most of the time. Most people understand. The Stalker Spectre? I haven't used it yet. I just unlocked it.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
It's probably not great if I had to guess. It is an unlimited blueprint, though, which is nice. So you can use it as much as you want. DB Dark Ninja, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Galaxion is super good coffee. It's one of my favorite guns easily. Thank you for the follow, Coffee. Appreciate that. Working our way towards 200 followers.
Later.
Alright. Gotta go to work soon, unfortunately. Still got at least 20 minutes left, though. Got a little bit of time here. Just trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Aside from making plat and trade chat. Should I roll some Rivens some more? Oh, what's this? What does this guy want? What does this guy want? This guy also wants Aklex set for 70 plat, okay? What's up with the Aklex sales today? Right when I leave the dojo. I should just stay in the dojo and roll Rivens there. That way, if people message me for trades, I'm already in the dojo. Did he get my invite? Get in here. Come on, get in here. Coming?
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
He doesn't like my invites, I guess. What's going on here? He says high ping. Interesting. There they are. There they are. We'll see how long it takes him to load into the dojo. Oh, they're here already. Look at that. Very nice. Am I out of Acluxes now? Yep, I sure am. Let's go ahead and mark that off. Mark. There we go. All right, let's roll some Rivens. What are we rolling though? Oops. Do I still have a Natteruk Riven? I do. It's already pretty good though. I'm not going to roll that anymore. What do I have? Update my mag build with shards and rolling guard and breeze through EDA with your build. His Resonator instead of Nurse to deal with the mirror defense. Very nice. That's good to hear. Do I have this Plasmor listed? I don't know why this hasn't sold already. Oh, no, that's why, because I don't have it listed. That makes sense. What would this sell for? Not really a great roll. And heat. Yeah, it's not great. Maybe I'll roll that a little bit. I'll roll it up to 50 rolls, and if I don't get anything worth using by then I'll drop it. This would actually not be bad if it weren't for the negative status chance. That's kind of annoying to get. Well, most of the time you are probably one-shotting, but I think we'll stick with the heat. That's just a worse still stat, so no thanks. That's terrible. I'm looking for like multi-shot and crit stats, basically. Yeah, Warframe.market website, Ivan. Alright, we'll put 6 more rolls on it. If I don't get anything better, we'll just keep it as is. Fire rate, cold toxin, negative ammo max. This is fire rate and then viral, basically, in one mod. I don't know about that. I think we'll keep this one. Do you have YouTube videos on your builds? Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I was doing YouTube before I was streaming. Yeah, I'm Unified Codex on YouTube as well. I can put the link in chat for you here. There you go. Toxin, cold, and damage. No negative, though. That's awful. And that was the 50th roll, so we'll just stick with that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and list that as well. History 16, max rank, rerolls 50. It's a D polarity. There we go. Let's do a different one here. Should dissolve some ribbons too. See, catch me is garbage. Know that I would probably wouldn't be able to sell an Athodai very easily. Stilla as well. And what's another bad one? Dracoon. Oh, let's transmute. Kit gun Riven mod. Oh my god, why? Why? So that's what I get for a fucking Catchmoon being one of the ones I just transmuted. It's got a useless fucking Riven mod. Damn, yeah, I should not have included Catchmoon in that transmutation. Because that made getting a fucking Kit gun Riven mod possible. That was stupid of me. Should I blow some of my plat opening up some of these ribbons? Let's do it. 20 plat a pot, baby. What are we getting? Volcar, garbage. Yeah, I've got the max serving capacity of 180 coffee. Panthera, garbage. I hate that it closes out of the... It closes out of the whole fucking screen each time after. It's so annoying. 20 plat a pop, baby. Give me something good. Sporothrix. Maybe okay. People like that augment from Nightwave. Some of these challenges are too easy. Ventus, garbage. Come on, give me a turret or something. Flux rifle, garbage. Daiku, garbage. Organ. That might be okay, because there is an Incarnon. How much for the Panthera? What, you want it, Bugs? 20 plat. my cost for opening it. There you go. Phasmo. Come on. Come on. What are these both? 53 enemies without dying or coming down. Yeah, so I can... Yeah, I'll go open that one real quick the normal way. Because I just gotta kill dudes. Just put on... Oh, wait a minute, that's a shotgun. What am I doing?
As ready as you will ever be.
Downed. I forgot I had the super ribbon. Multi-shot crit damage. I should sell that. Do I have that listed? Yeah, I do. Oh. Interesting. I listed for 75 and nobody wants it. Interesting. So, let's go do that challenge. Watch the one that I opened for free. Give me a Tord. Not that I would complain. Sell you my account? I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. What's up, Ronnie? Love the videos. It's good to hear. Had a new one come out today if you haven't seen it yet. Just cracking some ribbons right now.
Sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuba catalysts to begin harvesting.
And there we go. There's 53 kills. That was hard. The miter one? Yeah, that came out today. Let's see what we get. Give me a Torrid. Give me a Burstin. Give me a dual Toxicist. Well, no, that would be a secondary. A Scourge. No! Why is it doing this to me? Let's open up some pistol ribbons. Haiku, not great. Although that roll I just got, probably actually sellable as is. Fire rate and crit damage. Yeah, I can probably sell that. I'm gonna go post that. I can probably sell it for like 50, can't I? Fire rate 97.6. Crit damage 108.7. No negative. Chronotus.
Operator.
Mastery 15. Max rank.
To report
0 rolls.
strokes. Archon.
50 plat. There we go. That'll probably sell. Pistol Riven mod. I'm just gambling today, guys. Twin Gremlins, terrible. Talons, extremely terrible. Give me a dual toxicist, come on. Sepulchrum, not horrendous. Might be able to sell that. See, what's this challenge? 16 medallions. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Gamma Core, not great. Not great. These are not great Rivens, guys. How would you build the Boar Prime? I need some pointers. I'm assuming you mean the Boar Prime Incarnon specifically. So my current build, I do have a Riven on. I have multi-shot crit chance. Depends on what you want to go for. If you just want to go for like a raw damage type build, it'd be something like, you know, something like this. This would be Corrosive Blast, and then in the empty spot here, you could put Shotgun Elementalist, which I can't fit that because it doesn't fit my polarities. But if you were to put Shotgun Elementalist right here in this empty spot, this would be a pretty decent Corrosive Blast build, like all around. But yeah. And I'm just blowing plat on these pistol challenges. Sustain a 6x melee combo multiplier for 30 seconds with an active pet present. I can do that. I can do that. My combo build on the Vanka. And that was a active pet present. So Negan will count for that. Yep, there we go. Let's go open that up. I do have to go real soon here, guys. I gotta work in less than half an hour. I'm just squeezing out what little bit of stream I can right now. It's always the worst part of the day when I gotta leave you guys. You know I love streaming. It's always funny when somebody hops in the chat and they ask me a bunch of questions and they're like, oh, sorry for all the questions. I'm like, what do you mean sorry for all the questions? I have a fucking Warframe channel dedicated to helping you guys play Warframe. That's why I stream, is so that people can hop in and watch me play Warframe and ask me questions about how to play Warframe. That's the whole point. Bugs, like, and screenshot. Are you stealing my build, Bugs? Come on, Riven, crack open, crack open. Let's go. There we go. I was about to say, has it not been 30 seconds yet? Always grateful for the community being so helpful. Yep, we do have a good community. We do. The game as a whole, which is what you're referencing, I think, and also My community. Tenet Spyrex. Not what I wanted. Why can't every Riven I open just instantly be an Incarnon? Is it that hard to... Is it that much to ask for? Let's see here. Pistol Rip mod. Activate. Kill 4 unalerted Tusk Ballistas. No thank you. I don't feel like doing that. Give me an easy one. 19 kills in a row while wall dashing or wall latching without touching the floor with an extinguished dragon key equipped. That's easy. We just put on Loki, because his passive ability is extra wall latch time. And, yeah, that build's fine. Doesn't matter. We can just use... We can just throw on the Aki Core. Yeah, you definitely make sure you hop in the Discord, Ronnie. Oh, that's right. I need to use like the Tord or something because it's actually it's a secondary Riven that I'm opening, so I need to put the Riven on the secondary. And make sure I put a Extinguished Dragon Key on. How much you guys want to bet that I'm not going to remember to take this Extinguished Key off? And I'm going to go record another video with a 75% damage debuff on. You guys want to bet? Because I did that in my fucking Chroma video. I had an Extinguished Key on the whole time. It's like config was wild. Oh, did you catch that, Bugs? Did you catch that? Yeah. We don't need to talk about that. It's probably not stream friendly. I was wondering if anybody would catch that. I did that years ago.
As expected, Grineer have shut down the environmental systems.
I should probably change that now that I'm a presence on Warframe. Alright, let me charge up my bar here. And then wall latch. And then boom, boom, boom. 19 kills done. Oh, that was a hard challenge. Come on. Late him. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, what's this? I got 2 trades coming in. Speaking of which, let me go turn off my Warframe market presence before I forget. I want to go to work and leave that on accident. That's going to be about it for the stream, guys. I got to get off here because I got to go get ready for work real quick and then basically immediately leave. This guy wants Act Bolto set. So thanks to all of you for dropping by. Appreciate it as always. Definitely make sure that you come back on... Whoops. 1 link. 2 barrels. Come back on, I think Monday is my next stream. Monday at 11:30, I believe. AM Eastern Standard Time. And I'll actually be there at 11:30 that time. Sorry for delaying today's stream. Let's see. This guy wants a Mesa set. Oops. I wish there was like some kind of shortcut you could press to just put a whole setup. Like if you're clicking on a blueprint that's part of a set, like the Mesa blueprint, for example, if you just click like a different button that tells the game to put like the whole setup, so it would put all 4 parts up, or like, you know, however, like if I was doing the Act Bolto, for example, I could click like a set button and it would put all 6 of the Act Bolto parts up. That'd be nice. It's Act Bolto sold. And a Mesa sold. Back up to 8.5k. I would be at like fucking 9.3k right now if it weren't for all the plat that I spent today. That build you showed fits perfectly. What about the Incarnons? Like which evolutions to pick? Is that what you mean? So I would go with the first one, go with Reified Bane. The second one, go with Ready Retaliation. Yeah, the reload speed one. The third one, the obvious one usually seems like the crit chance one, and the crit chance one is fine. That'll obviously give you the most upfront damage if you go with the crit chance and the crit damage multiplier. You could consider also instead going with the one that gives you crit chance and status chance, since if you're going with a blast build, I don't know that crit scales blast procs at all. If you went with a status chance, you would get more blast procs, but I would probably just stick with critical parallel and go with the huge raw upfront damage from the 20% base crit chance and the 0.5 crit damage multiplier. You could play around though and see which one you like. What's up, Arvind? You arrived at the very end of the stream here. Yeah, I've actually got to... I need to go, like, right now, guys, because I really got to leave for work in, like, a few minutes here. So thank you for dropping by. It's a good stream. Always appreciate it. Wouldn't accuracy be better on the second? Accuracy does not affect the Incarnon form. Accuracy would only help the shotgun mode, which doesn't really matter. The Incarnon turns into a beam, and accuracy doesn't matter for the beam weapon. You know, I totally forgot. I did not turn the music back on earlier. My bad. It's just been my voice for the last little part of the stream there. I think I turned off the music for when I was killing the Thumpers, and I didn't turn it back on. But yeah, great stream, guys. You're all amazing. We made some nice profits on stream today. I think this is the first stream in a while where I didn't do a fucking conjunction survival for like a few hours, huh? That's rare for me, isn't it? Anyways, catch me on, like I said, I believe it's Monday. It's either, I know I'm streaming on Tuesday. Let me go check my stream schedule. I'm pretty sure I scheduled, yeah, Monday. Monday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me then. And then Tuesday, starting at 4 p.m. Maybe I'll start earlier as well, but at least starting by 4 p.m. on Tuesday, I'll be streaming all day after that point. So catch me then. Again, thanks for dropping by. If you haven't already followed the Twitch channel, consider doing that to make sure that you can see when I go live. And again, don't forget that this September, so if you want to sub to my Twitch channel, you can do that for a discount right now. And you can support the channel for a discount this month only. Anyways, it's great seeing you guys. Catch me in the next one. You're amazing. Goodbye.